Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 22nd episode of School Rumble. And last time I believe we were building up to this like big old class versus class conflict, and this episode we should be getting that, like that whole thing. So let's just get into it and see how that whole thing goes. So 3, 2, 1, play. The pen is mightier than the sword. Yeah, it's been a while since this has been relevant. I'll try not to. Oh. And less repetitive. A certain class. He's gonna get hurt if he doesn't watch his mouth. Our new nurse. Don't have to tell us twice. We will do our best. Yeah, I wonder why. It's right, trust me. No, you. But yeah, we're all pumped up, ready to go. Just gotta wait for the opening to finish first. I also need to stay hydrated because I'm losing most of my water through my forehead. That was quite funny though, Tim telling us to not forget it's a rom-com. Gumawadu, gudu gumawadu, gudu gumawadu, gudu gumawadu. Bum 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 bum. Time to start the war, now the cavalry battle and the great uprising. Okay. Some lucky horses here. Well, Katasuma is not super important anymore, so. Oh, okay. Wow, actual, like, encouragement. Didn't expect that. Guess you could call that progress. Wow, I guess he's pretty good at dodging, at least. Well, no kidding. Yeah. Yeah, but, you know. Oh, wow, cheerleaders. We have cheerleaders. That's all I ever really wanted. Oh wow. I'm enjoying enough for the both of us, don't you worry about that. If anything, being forced to do it makes it better. Really? Waiting for the nurse. Please go away. Oh, cheerleader Tenma. Yeah, this is a good day for Hanima. I mean, I think he has time now. Yeah, this is important. Can't miss Tenma in a cheerleading outfit. Please do. Oh, three-legged race. Well then. Yeah, she's gonna be pretty carried here. Come on, pull on that rope. Pull harder. Oh, it's gonna break. It broke. Well, who won? Oh, I kind of wanted that to continue. Okay. Okay. I love her cheerleading. Maybe. Cavalry battles should be pretty fun. They usually are. Well then. Just gotta speed up, man. You just take too long to do the things. Yeah. Yeah, let's not do that. Not sure how to answer that. Oh, we will happily mount our horses. Or I guess, in this case, happily be mounted. Don't want to do it any longer than you have to. Yeah, that got him up. That one seems a bit different somehow. Ichijo. She looked very serious, so just don't break his neck. This should be pretty intense. Why does he have a conch cell as his... Okay. Anyway, we are going. I was not expecting this sort of, wow, large-scale 3D environment, cool crowd battle thing. Oh, wow, that's some speed. Those two are fairly close to kissing over there. Man, she is so fast. How do you compete with that unless you're a main character? What? What are we yawing about? Oof. Gotta watch those headbands, people. We're doing pretty well as expected of Ichijo. Well, that's not going too well. You're our three main players. Well, those are the classes that matter, you know? Yes, whatever they're talking about. Okay. We're just like a pyramid? Yeah, it's not quite a horse, it's more of a pyramid. Is that allowed? I feel like that shouldn't be allowed. You wanna play that game, huh? I knew it. Fine, whatever, we'll deal with it. We just gotta climb. We'll get there. Tenma looks so concerned over there. Oh. There we go. For sure. Yeah, people at the bottom, that's a lot of weight. And he just left, so... Yeah, death. She stuck the landing, too. Gluttonous three brothers, okay. Well, we seem to be in different weight classes here. I'm sure we can take them. Mikoto can, at least. I couldn't. It's like, I can't count. Ooh, right into it. But we kept our position. That doesn't sound healthy at all. Well, as they say, the larger they are, the harder they fall. Oh! I may have done it. That looked painful. And no more saddle for her. Wall of fat has come tumbling down. That lucky man. Hey, your fault for not getting the good position. Yes. Let's not say that too loud. It's all your fault. She has a lot of nerve. Yeah, but you always will. Yeah, good luck on that. Is that gonna upset the girl mounting him currently? I think so. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. They're not doing so well. Ow! Well, don't want to make them mad either, though. Or rather, don't want to go near them while they're mad. That doesn't sound good. Gogeta, perhaps? Don't ask me, I haven't seen anything yet. I see a shirt. Is that a person? Is the fourth brother? Well, don't want to interrupt then. Oh. Tennoji. Is he allowed? Is he against the rules? How does he even fit in a desk at class? Is he really a member of the class? She still has a girl riding him, which I guess makes sense. But this is just like... This is so unfair. This is a titan. I don't know how you deal with this. Well, gotta stay safe. Oof. Oh, dead. Yeah, he's the biggest concern. Might want to dodge or something. Oh, he's like slap him. Come, somebody please catch Tenma. Anybody. Ooh. Well, I guess that works. Yeah, Kenji beat him up. That's the time to panic. It became a very different match all of a sudden. Yeah, they're holding you back. Just throw it at him. Throw her at him. Not a lot of options. Gotta go for a crotch shot, perhaps. Like throw Eri into it. That's what I would do. And oh, double attack. Okay, I guess that works. Oh no, not the hats. Anything but the hats. We can't allow that. Tammy will never like him again when she sees the bald spot. Come on, get that hat back. Oh, Eri did it. Oh. That was slick. That was cool. And definitely appreciated by Kenji. Like, actually doing something kind of nice for him for once. Well, at least we got the hat back. Okay, this is still going on. Ooh, what happened? Oh, right to the face. Banana boy took the kick. Okay. Oh. Good job, guys. Oh, wow, that was nice. Of course, he's got to try to ruin it. And he did ruin it. I knew Iwachan couldn't just be helpful. So damn sweaty. Okay. And we better do our best. Ichijo! I could hear her say that all day. Ooh. Man, the strength of these opponents. Man, that's such a great fight. This is what it was always meant to come down to, too. Yeah, I kind of picked up on that. Man, the strain's getting to the horse. Whew. Several hundred blows exchanged and a quick break. Sweating a lot. I mean, I am too, to be fair, but... Oh! Wait, she hasn't hit the ground yet, though. There we go. I knew I didn't count her out yet. I knew she could make it. She could recover. I'm not gonna go down that easy. Ichijo is pretty tough. Ah, okay. That's smart. Wow. Yeah, we're pretty good, aren't we? Yeah, there's definitely a disadvantage, though. It's not over yet, though. Ooh. Right to the stomach, solar plexus area-ish. Oh. Those abs, though. Abs of Steel. My secret trump card. Mysterious old man makes a return. That is, he's still alive. It's quite the nickname. Dynamite Sexy. Anyway, back to the match. For anime. Oh, that too. Thor Hammer. This is so just like shonen battle anime. It's great. Oh. And back onto him too. Wow, that was good. That was so good, Ichijo. You are amazing. Nymphs Dancer. Oh god, that... I guess we won. Assuming that was all within rules. Don't forget this is a rom-com, guys. Every time I see his face, I think that those are like his eyes just glowing rather than glasses. It throws me off every time. Who's Napoleon again? My classmates. Well, damn, that was an episode. Any more water? Whew. Ah, Ichijo. La 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 la. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything after the ED. Okay, that was the 22nd episode of School Rumble, and like I thought, we had our big competition between the classes. I mean, the main thing was between Class 2C and 2D, like, there were other classes, I guess, technically, but, you know, they weren't really important to anything. We know where the real, the real conflict was. And even within that, the real conflict was between Ichijo and, I want to say her name is Lala, the one girl, but, yeah, that's what it really boiled down to. And once we finally got near the end of it, the real 1v1 of those two, that was some of the best stuff in the episode, for sure. Some really great action, just the classic rapid fists, back and forth. Well, I think it was mostly from her side, Ichijo mostly like deflecting at first, but it was still really cool regardless. They do that for a bunch, and then they take a quick breath back there, and we get to see all sorts of cool moves. You know, for a second it looks like Ichijo's gonna fall off, but they recover because of some slick moves, and she comes back and like, I think she like wrapped her legs around her neck and just like flipped her and threw her down and landed back on her horse. That was some really cool stuff for sure. Tenma being happy about everyone getting like pumped up for it, but not really understanding why. That was pretty cute. Tenma, I still continue to really love Tenma a lot. We had cheerleaders. That was a thing definitely worth mentioning. Especially, you know, our other girl there that seemed like she wasn't really into it, but might actually be into it. You know, but just like all the cheerleading stuff was great. It's just the outfit's good, especially the skirt. It's kind of perfect, really. So that was a thing. And Kenji was initially just kind of chilling in the infirmary, but he got motivated to come join, you know, for some reason. Can't imagine why. Although we did have some more of our usual awkwardness of Eri and Kenji having to interact with each other, because, you know, he was her horse, so she mounts him and all that. So there's that. And things are still awkward, so we had to deal with some of that. But, you know, there was at least one point where she actually did something nice for him, you know? Like, fell off the horse and recovered the hat and all that. That was a pretty big deal. That was pretty cool. You know, so that's good. And she didn't shave his head or anything, like, while she was on him. Like, she didn't even shave his back or anything like that. So that's also pretty good progress, I would say. Lala just doing her little cheerleading thing, kind of like away from everyone else, and, you know, somebody showing up to be like, oh, I guess you like it after all. That was pretty cute as well. You know, just the idea of somebody privately doing the little cheer thing because they're kind of embarrassed to be, you know, enjoying it in front of other people. That was cute. I quite like that. A bit of a gap moment going on there, I guess. But like I thought, once we got to the cavalry battle, that really is where things really heated up. Like, you know, tug of war and stuff, you know, that's fine. You know, the rope breaking was kind of funny. And like how I think Ichijo and Lala kind of like locked arms, right? I think that's who did that. I'm not positive. I know two people did that. I would assume it was those two. But them doing that after the rope broke and tug of war was pretty great. But yeah, you could definitely tell who's a cannon fodder in this battle, because we have like Lala just whooshing around, grabbing headbands, and I think Ichijo was kind of doing a similar thing. And definitely some good opponents and some not so good opponents. Although I think some of the lesser classes like kind of got together to make this big old pyramid. Not that it mattered, Ichijo just kind of climbed up there and got it. But of course that was somehow allowed, you know, I guess we're pretty liberal with the rules. You know, Katasuma is Katasuma after all. But yeah, we have all sorts of interesting kind of obstacles to deal with here, like the three extremely fat brothers that apparently gain extra weight just for this, which is probably not the best idea ever. Really, but we took them down without too much issue. And just, I get a bit of enjoyment just seeing Eri riding Kenji, you know, because, you know, she didn't want to do it, but she's putting up with it and doing her best to try to work things out, but it doesn't just go too well. And then we had, like, yeah, the nurse show up, which made things worse, of course, and she just, like, grabbing at his head as she's in front of him. And then we had, like, the whole shot of her with, like, looking especially evil with literal snakes in the background and saying right now in English. Right now. Just the way they said it. There was just, like, so many elements stacked on top of each other in that bit. So many surprising elements from the visual to the right now English. Just, there's a very overwhelming little bit there, but it was great. For sure. Like, could you imagine just being a part of this competition? You're like the horse, and there's just one of the more popular, beautiful girls in school is behind you, just kind of squeezing out your head in anger. I imagine that would be just an interesting situation to be in general. You know, just a thing I'm just thinking about. But yeah, the real obstacle was what's-his-face, the just enormous titan. You know, we need a omnidirectional maneuver, whatever gear to deal with him. He just, like, slaps whole teams across, and Tenma, like, falls off and just knees somebody in the back. Just very, very crazy, chaotic battle here. A lot of great stuff, a lot of surprising stuff, a lot of great action. Some actual teamwork between Kenji and Eri, you know, which is good. You know, like right before the hat recovery scene. Just a lot of good stuff here, for sure. Let's see, I think I talked about everything, though, in the episode. I mean, it wasn't entirely in order, but I think I talked about everything. Just kind of skimming through it. Oh, the old man showed up again. Apparently, Mikoto is called Dynamite Sexy, is her nickname. I don't remember hearing that before, but maybe it was said before. I like it, though. I think it's a decent nickname. I mean, I've certainly heard worse. So, yeah, I just want to watch that final maneuver on my end again. Yeah, she just lands on her, you know, like on her shoulder, straddling her, you know, like you would the horse. But she just, like, wraps it around her and then flips in the air and just kind of slams her down on her back. And then smoothly continues to kind of flip and land back on her horse. That was just so excellently done. I'm just kind of in awe at how well that was done. And then she just won. So yeah, go Ichijo. Class 2C1. And that one teacher can get wrecked. Like, screw him. And like the nurse being all bonsai in the background was cute. I missed that first time, but I see it now and it's cute. And everything kind of worked out. Kenji just walked into the distance, you know, kind of like into the sunset, kind of ending to a old western, you know, that kind of thing. says my classmates in English for some reason, and that is the end of our episode. Very not rom-comish at all, but you know, they kind of said as much early on. That's what Tenma's line was, I think, was mostly to prepare us for the fact that this episode was not going to be rom-comish at all. This was straight up like a shonen battle sports kind of anime, and it did it well. That's not even the genre of the show, but it did it so well that you could be mistaken and think that that's the show, you know, that sort of thing. Some pretty good stuff here. Really good episode. Probably one of my favorites, probably top 10. And I am kind of curious what this kind of season finale will be, because I think we're getting fairly close to the end of the first season. Like, let me check how many episodes there are real quick. 26. Yeah, so we're getting pretty close. And there's multiple seasons, so I wonder if we'll get back into the Konosuba stuff near the end, because it's definitely taking a back seat lately, for sure. Even though that was seemed like it was the main aspect of the show, like at the very beginning, but very much to the side now as we've gotten into more characters and stuff, their personal issues, their relationships and all that, which is a good thing. And I'm not complaining about it at all, just acknowledging it. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. Really good episode, and gonna end it off here. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.